Hi, Tricia. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I hope you are.
I am. Thank you. I'm Stephen Day. I'm with the Virginia Council on Economic Education. And joining us today is Tricia Gammon. Tricia, would you tell us about yourself?
Sure. I am born and raised in Danville, Virginia, and I moved away for quite some time, but now I have moved back and live in Danville, Virginia, and I'm a State Farm agent. So I own my own insurance agency.
Great. Well, thanks for being with us today. Now, I understand that when you were young, when you were in high school, you didn't necessarily know what you wanted to do with college and life. I think like most high schoolers, right? But you did have some passions that caused you to do some volunteering in the community. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. So, one thing I always liked was helping people and feeling like I was doing bettering my community. So, I started volunteering at a local elementary school and just giving my time, helping the teachers, whether it was, just cutting out things or working with students one on one with reading. And that helped me determine, my college major of education. But also it just made me feel good about myself to do something
Mm.
to better the lives of children in my community.
And then you didn't stop with your efforts in the community there, did you? You continued to volunteer through college and then into your professional life, right?
Absolutely. So I continued volunteering in elementary schools, um, in college, and then I also now am involved in an organization that focuses on needy children, women and children in our community. So we do different fundraisers to assist them with whatever their needs may be.
Tell me a little more about that.
Sure. So I'm actually president of the organization, which
Okay.
can be a little overwhelming, but awesome at the same time. It's so fulfilling. But we do different things such as golf tournaments, and we have a stew. We do a touch a truck event, which is geared towards children. But 100% of funds raised all go towards needy families in our community. And one of our main things we choose. To schools, and we get lists of items they need and want for Christmas, otherwise they wouldn't receive anything, and we make sure that they get a really nice Christmas for things they need and want.
Oh,
So
that's
that's,
wonderful.
yeah, it's awesome. We feel so good, and it's so much fun to do too.
And I understand that you meet a lot of people doing this work that you wouldn't otherwise meet probably in the normal course of your life. Is that right?
Absolutely. It gives you an opportunity to build relationships, which is another thing that I love. I love to communicate with people. So volunteering, helps you with communication skills, team building, task management, and also it gives you that warm and fuzzy feeling that you're making a difference, which is the best part about it.
So how can you see building your network through volunteering as a way that can help young people learn about the path that they could take after graduation?
Well, one, you meet so many people from different backgrounds, different careers, and just talking to them, you can really learn about what they do. And that might help you say, you know what, I'm really passionate about that. Maybe I can come intern with them or volunteer with them or even just pick their brain a little bit to determine what they do to see if that's something I would be interested in. I can't tell you how many people who have picked a major but have never actually volunteered or interned or worked in that field, and they get in there and they're like, oh, that's not really for me. So being able to talk to someone that you would meet through some volunteer activities, I think could be really helpful.
Well, thank you so much. I think we've learned today that you might not know a path that you want after graduation, but there's many opportunities to learn, not just in taking a job, not just in going to school, but also in volunteering and being involved in the community, which helps you really meet a bunch of people you wouldn't normally meet. and it helps you see things from their angle, and it helps you get a better perspective and helping you know which way to
Absolutely.
go.
Yes, it really does.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for your work with the community. It's great to know that there's some people who might not otherwise get a wonderful Christmas who are going to get a wonderful Christmas because of the work
Thank
that you do.
you.
So thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a good feeling for sure.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. All right, Tricia.
Thank you. Take care. Good luck, everyone.
Bye bye.